The job of the Speaker in the Commons is to control Parliament, whereas the job of the Lord Speaker is much more outward-facing, although I do have a role in the chamber in that I chair various sessions. My most important part of my role is actually looking outside and trying to sort of engage a wider public in more participation in Parliament through the House of Lords, but also to inform them what the House of Lords does, because I think that once people begin to understand what an important role, what a vital role that the Lords play, then they are very supportive of it. But, you know, there is unfortunately a stereotype whereby it's a lot of rather aged gentlemen sitting in ermine robes, and it really isn't like that. It's a very hard-working, modern, effective chamber. The House of Lords was very instrumental in insisting that ID cards and what went with it, which was the National Register, was a possible infringement of individual liberties, and that was eventually thrown out as well. So the Lords has time to reflect on the laws that come through at a great speed from the Commons and to revise it in order to make sure that they are fair and proper and right. I think the best aspect is reaching out to the wider public, and in particular a programme which was started by my predecessor called Peers in Schools. It is a magnificent programme, and I think for this year alone we've had something like 750 requests from schools for peers to go and talk to them, tell them what the Lords does. Now I think that this is a wonderful way of informing a generation which is up and coming about, you know, their democracy and indeed what they can do to preserve what is after all a very democratic chamber. When there was a huge debate in the House of Lords about whether or not in human fertilisation and embryology, whether stem cell research should continue, it was the Lords who actually fought for us to retain the capacity to do stem cell research, which makes us one of the leading centres in the world.